Hey, I'm Alex from AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my in-depth review of the ST Suspension front anti-sway bar fitting the 2015 and up Mustang. So in this video, I'm going to talk about who this front sway bar kit is going to appeal to, the construction and materials, and then lastly, we're going to hit the installation. But I'm going to be giving this an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter, and you should have this on your Mustang in about 1 to 2 hours tops. So if you're the owner of an S550 Mustang and you're not too thrilled with your front end feel and input, I would definitely suggest taking a look at this kit, as if you're looking to lively up your daily commute, hitting some back roads, the occasional autocross, and even hitting a couple track days, as this part is going to drastically improve not only your handling and body roll, but it's going to build your confidence as a driver behind the wheel of your Mustang. Now right off the bat, I do want to add, while this front sway bar is going to dramatically increase your handling and overall performance of your S550 Mustang, if you're to pair this with a rear sway bar and most, if not all, any other type of suspension components for the S550, be it IRS parts like vertical links, as well as even some lowering springs, this part will work hand in hand together with other corresponding mods. So furthermore, not only are you going to experience improved handling, but you're going to drastically reduce your body roll, all while not burning a hole in your pocket, which I'm going to hit on a little bit later. So this is definitely going to be that much more stout of a piece in comparison to what you're going to find on your factory Mustang, as this is going to be a 35mm diameter in comparison to a 32mm diameter. Now, this is typically the norm for aftermarket companies, be it from Steeda, Ford Racing, or Eibach, as you're going to want something that's going to be that much more thick running across the underside of your car to improve your structural rigidity. So when you're shopping for sway bars, be it either front or rear, it's definitely important to pay very close attention to the style of bushing that they're going to be provided with. Now, the OE bushings on the Mustang are going to be that of like a very soft rubber type of quality, whereas this is going to come with a polyurethane bushing, which is going to be that much more rigid and stiff. Now, the point that I'm trying to get across here is essentially that the harder the bushing, the better in place this is going to be, which is then going to equate to better structural rigidity, as well as improving your handling and even body roll. So just a quick recap here, guys. This is going to be a cold form design that's going to come equipped with polyurethane bushings for the corner carver in mind. That's going to ensure that you're going to have some flat handling, reduced body roll, as well as ensuring that this is going to be very solid during rapid load changes. So diving into the pricing here, you should expect to be spending right around the $200 mark, which in my opinion is not only going to be a huge bargain, but this is going to be right at the bottom of the spectrum in terms of front sway bars. Now, one other thing I do want to add here while looking into the pricing when shopping this in comparison to some of the other big name brands out there, be it Steeda, Eibach, Ford Racing, or BMR, is that this front sway bar is going to be adjustable with 3 different positions, which you can see right here. Now, the purpose of this is going to be so that you can dial in your suspension if you're going to be doing some heavy-duty autocrossing or even some track days, or if you're just looking to be that much more connected to your S550, just hitting the back roads or even liveling up your daily commute. So when shopping this in comparison to some of the other alternatives out there for just the front alone, you'd be looking to be spending right around the $300 price mark. Now, for having a cold form steel design, having 3-way adjustability, as well as coming equipped with polyurethane bushings, this is definitely a huge bargain in my opinion, and if I owned a Mustang, I would have this on there in a heartbeat. So take a look at the installation here. Just like I had said in the beginning of the video, you're going to be looking at an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter in about 1 to 2 hours to get this installed, and any novice wrencher should not have any issue getting this installed in their Mustang. So going down to brass tacks, you will need a full mechanics tool set here. Nothing crazy, just a basic socket set, and I will add that you should have a handful of extensions on hand, as there are going to be some tight spots where they will be needed. Now, I will add that while you will not need a lift to have this installed, a set of jack stands, a jack or a Widowmaker will make this much easier on yourself to install. So to start, if you're running a factory airbox or an aftermarket cold air intake, you will need to pull this out in order to access the front sway bar bolts. Now, after you get your factory airbox pulled or your aftermarket cold air intake, you're going to need to pull your rear bolts. Now, having your wheels and tires off is going to make it that much easier to access them, and I would definitely suggest taking the 15 minutes to pull them off, as you're going to be making it that much easier on yourself. So after that, I know it's easier said than done. You're going to need to separate the link from the strut assembly and then repeat the process on the other side. So after everything's loosened up, you're going to need to remove your OE front sway bar, which in my opinion can definitely be a little bit on the tedious side. So as long as you're patient and you give it a little bit extra elbow grease, and I might even add having a second set of hands around, it might be that much easier to get it pulled out and then have it swapped in with the ST piece. you're going to be looking at an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter, 1 to 2 hours in the garage or driveway, and again, any novice wrencher can get away with installing this on the Res 550. Alright guys, so just to wrap things up here, I definitely like this option from ST Suspension, not only based on the fact that it's going to be coming in at an incredibly aggressive price point, but for the fact that you're going to be getting a cold form piece of steel with polyurethane bushings that's going to drastically improve how your front end is going to tighten up, handle, as well as reducing your body roll. So that's my review and breakdown for the ST Suspension front anti-sway bar kit fitting the 2015 and up S550 Mustang, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.